Hello, this is video number 2. Hopefully you maybe just watched the previous one. This is for the remaining 2 parks at Walt Disney World Resort. This is for
quick service restaurants.
This
video is going to be Animal Kingdom, and I was like, whoa, I'm getting quizzed here. Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios.
This
Our previous video, we did Magic Kingdom and Epcot,
Okay.
so we will link to that somewhere here. So definitely check that out. So let's go ahead and start with Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios, let's just dive right in.
What's your favorite quick service for special diets there?
Oh wait, very quickly. Let's go
What?
over the rules again in case you didn't watch the other video.
Yes. Really, it's like a horror movie.
Yeah, it
We're
is.
setting up the rules.
We're setting up the rules. This is every park we pick our number 1 favorite overall, and then we each get one backup.
And sometimes a backup.
And a backup if we want to.
We don't follow rules very well.
So I'm gonna Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. Here we go. My number 1, and I think you probably agree because we've been there enough, is ABC Commissary.
Yes, I would agree with ABC Commissary.
ABC Commissary overall is
yes,
I think the best.
Solid. It serves lunch and dinner. Dinner is a little weird right now because they have been making you do reservations and it's more like a fast casual situation, but still quick service. Lunch is standard quick service. If you like burgers and fries and allergy chicken tenders, this is a great option for classic theme park fare with a few sort of additions for fancier stuff. Like at dinner, they have like a steak and stuff like that.
And as a matter of fact, random story, this was the location I went to.
Oh, your chicken tendy funeral.
Yeah, in our last video we mentioned I absolutely love the allergy-friendly chicken tenders at Disney World. I love the regular chicken tenders, but the allergy-friendly ones are even better. But again, a little over a year ago, I was told I can no longer have chicken. So as a last ditch, gotta have it one more time.
He asked for a funeral.
I asked for a chicken funeral. And out of all the locations I could have picked, all the restaurants I could have picked, it didn't have to be on Disney property.
Commissary.
Yeah, I picked ABC Commissary at Hollywood Studios.
Because you like to have steak fries there.
They have delicious chicken tenders there, allergy-friendly ones especially, and awesome steak fries.
Yes. If you saw our table service restaurant review, our favorite restaurant in Hollywood Studios is Sci-Fi Dine-In. They share a kitchen. And so they have the same kind of steak fries. And then also it's great because if you have a special dietary need, they can sometimes go over to the kitchen side for Sci-Fi and help out. Like I wanted honey mustard ones because they didn't have options. Brandon's still having his coffee that he had in his last video in his Mike Wazowski mug. Mike Wazowski.
Boo.
And I love it because I couldn't have the honey mustard, so they actually went over to Sci-Fi and got me honey mustard. So I think it's a good hybrid.
Yeah, very good hybrid.
It needs a refurb. Let's just say that it needs a refurb.
It needs a refurb, big time.
But the food is great.
The food is great.
It's air conditioned, which is
gets you out of the heat here in Florida.
A big pro, especially in the summertime at studios. That's a big pro. So great options there. I will agree with that. And yeah, you had your chicken tender funeral.
Yeah.
And then you got pretty sick afterwards.
I got a little sick because it'd been a week since I've had
chicken and turkey are not EpiPen level allergies for you, but you had lots of tummy distress.
I did, and my hands got all fat.
And you got itchy. And
but anyway, it was still delicious. It was worth it. It was worth my one last thing. So I have not had any chicken in a year. Over a year, I've not had any chicken, and the last time I had it was at ABC Commissary. If you can have chicken, especially allergy-friendly ones, absolutely delicious. Steak fries there are awesome. So, and even then, even though I can't have the chicken there anymore, they still have other stuff I can eat. Like she said, steak at night and everything, bowls there. So yeah, great location overall. Needs a refurbishment a little bit. Not as bad as some other locations, but very, very, very good. So ABC Commissary, number 1.
I would agree with that one.
Now we're going to do our each get a backup.
I don't know. This one's a tough one for me.
This one is very, very tough.
I got pros and cons of places.
You know, back in the day, I would have said Backlot Express. It's not my choice, which is why I'm throwing it out there. I would have said Backlot Express, but I really can't eat there anymore.
Yeah, they don't have their dedicated fryers. Unfortunately, do have chicken in them, so they do have dedicated allergy fryers. So if you're gluten-free or dairy-free, it's going to be okay for you. But because they fry allergy-friendly chicken tenders in the same fryer as French fries, if you are a vegan or if you have allergies like Brandon, not going to be a great option at Backlot.
Yeah, I will say this Backlot, great theming there.
It is good theming.
Oddly enough, as time has gone on, again, it's been the same for decades now, but I noticed more and more when we were going there. Like I
Lots of
love
cool
reading a
props.
lot of cool props and stuff, background stuff, like it's set up to be a behind the scenes kind of area on a movie set
Super
from
cute.
back in the day and everything like that. So it's very cute, very cool. Again, I wish I could have put that on our list, but as of now I can't. But still,
It's a no-fly zone.
like Sarah said, it's a good location. I just didn't want to end this video without bringing up Backlot Express, but still not on our list.
Yeah.
So what's your number one?
See, that's a problem. I kind of think Backlot Express might be my list. I know.
Oh, well,
You Home Alone did.
everything I just said.
I know. And see, this is okay. So here's
No, this
the
is
thing.
fair. This is real.
This is the thing.
This is
I
real.
want to say Docking Bay 7 because they have really in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Batuu because they have cool, interesting things. I really loved the chicken salad that they had on their menu. I still haven't had the noodles, but I feel like their menu is kind of limited for special diets. That's the only reason that I'm flip-flopping between Docking Bay 7 and Backlot Express because I really love the theme of Docking Bay 7. I love the creativity. I just felt like they had like 2 gluten-free options, and that to me was such a challenge.
Here it comes. We're gonna let's just be real.
We're gonna ramp now.
Let's just be real. I know a lot of people watching this are gonna agree with everything I say. I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I have been since May 25th, 1977. I was alive then. So there we go.
We're old.
Brandon's
old.
I saw that at drive-in. And then I saw, of course, episode 5 and 6, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, in the theater, and actually have vague memories of Empire and vivid memories of Return of the Jedi. Anyway, I could talk for hours.
We were there day one at
which
like
was
4
a ton of fun. Absolutely awesome.
So much fun.
So, and we went. We had breakfast there,
going?
and this is where I'm going. So all of this is going towards breakfast.
There. He loves the breakfast.
And as we do in every video we've done, I want to shout out to 2 people we went with, Craig and Cheryl. So on the off chance Craig and Cheryl are watching this, hello. It was fun hanging out with you that day, as it always is. But so we went there for breakfast that day. I liked it better than anyone there, I think.
You did.
I liked it. Their breakfast, I got 2 kids meals.
So basically, because of our special dietary needs, we could have kids meals. That was it. Because a lot of the things that were in the adult platter were not safe for either one of us. So the sausage is on a cross-contaminated grill. So we basically got modified kids meals.
Modified kids meals.
With
and
little
I
eggs.
loved it.
And potatoes.
Had it been an adult size meal, I'd recommend it highly. If you want delicious potatoes, it may not look delicious, but they are.
Were good. I'm gonna give you that. They were good.
They were really good. I mean,
and the lunch was good. I really liked because we did the lunch the other time. I really liked the lunch too. I just think it's limited on options.
And it does feel, again, it's something to be said, like we've said in every review. Theming is important at Disney. It does feel like you're eating in Star Wars.
The theming is awesome.
Theming's awesome. Also, the most recent time we went, I was getting our decent good camera out, zooming in on stuff way up top it was like upside down with the Star Wars lettering on there, the Arabesh and everything. We were putting it in the app and translating that, so you'll never be bored in there. Get out your app and start translating everything. It's a ton of fun.
I do love that they serve things in really heavy duty like stainless steel containers, although
please don't change that, Disney. Please don't change that.
R.I.P. sporks.
Yeah, listen, Disney.
This is why we can't have nice things. Don't
Disney,
steal stuff.
I'm going to jump ahead to Animal Kingdom right now. I don't know if this is going to be on our list or not, but when Scintilla Canteen first opened, they were serving them on heavy-duty trays. And the last time we went to Scintilla Canteen, they're now on plastic. Yeah. Disney, stop. Just stop.
I do love the theming, though.
The theming is
in
great.
Docking Bay 7 is great. And that's why I'm sort of like, maybe it's my honorable mention, just because I love the theme.
Well, you didn't say it. You said it might be your honorable.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I'm waffling, guys. It's that or Backlot Express.
Say it.
I don't know.
You got to pick one.
I think I'm going to go Docking Bay 7, I guess. Just because the theming is really great and the food is different.
Yeah.
So it's not theme park food. So that's different than ABC Commissary. Backlot Express and ABC Commissary are very similar. So they have a lot of the same things.
I think we should thank Disney, too. Disney, I don't know if it's at both parks or just Disneyland, but they made a huge blunder that they fixed by changing the menus to list the real world ingredients or something like that. Do you remember that when they did that? They changed the menus up. It was Docking Bay 7 opened on both coasts. Again, I think this was on both coasts this happened, but it definitely happened on one. Where it was all Star Wars names, very themed and everything. And I thought maybe they thought they'd get more people in if they put real, I don't know, English sounding food on there, that you could read easily, that didn't have like Puff-A-Pig or something like that.
Who doesn't want Puff-A-Pig?
Yeah, Puff-A-Pig. That kind of stuff. And then they did quickly change it back.
Yes, they have
changed it back. So thank you, Disney, for that. Keep the theming going.
Yeah, the theming is very fun.
Theming is a lot of fun. I want to say that.
I would just love to see maybe a few more increased options in terms
100%.
of gluten-free. Because
yep.
you mentioned Scintilla Canteen. Yep. We're going to talk about that. Yep. They have a ton of options, and so I would love to see Docking Bay 7 just increase a few of the gluten-free and special diets options.
I'd say even diets for people that can eat whatever they want.
Yeah.
There needs to be more at Docking Bay 7. Yeah. I understand too big of menus are not always the best either, but Docking Bay 7 is too little of a menu. Yeah. And for food allergies, it's even littler. Yeah. Still love it though. Sarah just made a great choice. Yeah. We are massive Star Wars fans. As a matter of fact, she has a Baby Yoda shirt.
I do have a Baby Yoda
shirt on so right cute. Now.
Baby Yoda's the bestest.
Baby Yoda's the best. I know some people call him the child, but he's Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
No, we love Star Wars. Yes. We're huge fans, and if you are, you might agree or disagree with us. Again, we could talk about that forever. But Baby Yoda shirt, Docking Bay 7 is good. The theming's phenomenal, and anything even remotely negative we may have said about it, overall, it is a highly recommended.
Yeah, which is why I think I'm sort of picking Docking Bay 7 over Backlot Express, just because there is so much great stuff in Galaxy's Edge.
That will not be my backup, though.
What's your backup?
Although it's a great choice, I do not disagree with it.
What's yours?
My backup is something that we had a horrible experience at. This is also on her blog.
I don't know if I can support this one.
She already knows what I'm going to say.
I know what he's going to say.
This is Woody's Lunchbox in Toy Story Land. I actually thought while the food was delicious.
The food was delicious.
Food was delicious.
I'm going to give you that.
I am going to hope they've gotten better since we went. It seems tradition the last couple of videos, I guess, especially our sit-down one. I have to throw something out there that we had bad service at once.
It happens.
Again,
it does happen.
I know there are people that don't. Let's just be honest, they don't want to hear anything negative about Disney. Overall, Disney cast members are incredible.
We love Disney.
Thank you to all the cast members. We know them. They've been in our families. Everything. We have great friends that are Disney cast members. 99.99999% of you are awesome. Amazing. And thank you for all you do every day. And we're so sorry with what's going on right now. But there are those every so often.
Yeah, and I think our experience at Woody's Lunchbox was more of a timing. I think they were really struggling.
They were struggling.
It was still newer.
It was new, but
it was
she's being nicer about it. It was crazy.
They were messing up everybody's food.
They were messing up everybody's food, and what upset me most was not that they were necessarily messing up. There was, I'm just going to leave it at this. We won't go on because I want to talk about the food. There was a little bit of attitude from some of the cast members, even to guests like us and a few others we witnessed that did not deserve the attitude. It was a tough experience.
The food was fantastic.
Food, though. This is why I'm picking it because I'm assuming it's just fine there now. We just haven't been in a while. But the food at Woody's Lunchbox was delicious.
Yeah. The gluten-free, they can pretty much make any sandwich gluten-free. Yep. If you are dairy-free or vegan, they have dairy-free cheese, so you can have a dairy-free grilled cheese sandwich. They can make the tachos gluten-free. They can also make the tachos vegan, so dairy-free people will appreciate all of that. So there's tons of options. The sandwiches I had were great. The brisket, the grilled cheese. Super, the tater tots were delicious.
Tater tots
we will never turn down a tater tot, so we loved those. The food was great. It is all outside, so I think that
was another negative too. If it's hot out or something like that, I think they and they can change this. This is something Disney could easily change. Disney dropped the ball on the amount of shading there.
It's a little tough during hot weather.
If it's warm out, or really even if it's not warm but super sunny out. I know for a fact, and there is, again, YouTube video after YouTube video about this. People avoid it just because of how sunny or hot it is.
Yeah.
And you're missing out on great food. But
the theming's adorable, too.
Theming's adorable, but we have absolutely sometimes not gone there just because it's too hot.
Yeah.
We don't mind eating outside. We do it a lot, but there's very little shade.
Yeah.
Very little shade.
I will say, if you're going in the morning time, they do serve quick service breakfast there. So it's a really great option. Again, if you have special dietarians, they have gluten-free bread, dairy-free options. So that's really easy. I'm going to say, I don't have anything negative to say about the food because I thought the food, and that's why I will agree with you. The food is phenomenal for us.
Yeah, if you go and have great service, we didn't have great experience, but if you go and have great service, you're going to love the food.
Yeah, the food was delicious.
You're going to love the food.
Can't go wrong with grilled cheese.
You can't go wrong with the grilled cheese.
And the brisket sandwich and all sorts of
tater tots and everything. Absolutely delicious. And her choice of Docking Bay 7, I'm not going to argue that at all either.
Definitely solid food options.
Yeah, especially Docking Bay 7 for breakfast for me.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to disagree on the breakfast, but I think lunch and dinner are great.
So
yeah, I think there's plenty of places if you are looking for quick service that is either the standard theme park food or something a little bit different that you can get in Hollywood Studios. There's definitely quite a bit of options.
Yeah, absolutely. ABC commissaries are number one. Obviously, Docking Bay 7.
Yep.
Her backup, and my backup is Woody's Lunchbox.
Definitely
that is Hollywood Studios. So moving on to Animal Kingdom.
Okay, so
Disney's Animal Kingdom.
I know. What are your choices? So let's see. Our number one. I think we're not going to agree on this. Maybe?
Should we say our number one at the same time? Like I'll do a 1, 2, or 3, 2, 1,
okay.
and we both say it. Ready?
Okay.
3,
Uh-oh.
2, 1. Restaurant.
So Scintilla Canteen. No.
Oh, okay.
But that's Restaurantosaurus is my backup.
And Scintili's my backup.
Okay, so we flip-flop.
So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna talk about them both.
Okay.
My number one is Restaurantosaurus. My backup is Scintilla Canteen. Her number one is Scintilla Canteen. Her backup is Restaurantosaurus. Yes. So remember that. We're just going to talk about them both.
Yeah.
They're both great locations.
Super great theming.
Super great. Amazing theming. Both are amazing. Completely different from each other, but amazing theming.
Yeah.
So I will let Sarah start with Scintilla Canteen.
So Scintilla Canteen, I guess, is probably one of the newer quick service in Animal Kingdom. It's in Pandora, World of Avatar.
Amazing.
And I love, first of all, Pandora's amazing.
Okay, Pandora's amazing. As everyone said, again, this video is strictly about food, but every so often, she doesn't as much, but I go off on I go off on tangents, and hopefully you like that. I bramble, not ramble, bramble.
He does bramble.
But very quickly, as a lot of people have said, we were very worried about Pandora World of Avatar. I think a lot of people were in Animal Kingdom.
It's amazing.
We were very lucky to go to a sneak preview opening of it.
We went to the Passover preview.
And it is amazing. I want to say this, if you've ever wondered, we got cats making noises over there. If you've ever wondered about, do I need to like the movies to enjoy that park? The answer is no. You don't even need the movies. There's only one right now. But you don't even need to see Avatar to enjoy
It's beautiful there.
Absolutely gorgeous. Probably, if not the best, one of the best Disney expansions they've ever done. So anyway, Scintilla Canteen is part of that.
It's part of that.
And it's part of the theming of that.
I love it because they worked with James Cameron on this restaurant, and he really... I believe he's vegan in real life. Like, I believe he's vegan. I think
he's
so.
Something.
I think he's vegan.
He has
And so I think one of the things that was a big discussion was having healthier, sort of alternative options. And I really love Scintilla Canteen because all of their stuff, it's kind of like a Chipotle, where it's like bowls, where you get you get to choose your base. So if you want rice or salad or potatoes, and then you get to choose your protein, whether it's tofu or shrimp or chicken or beef, and then different sauces, and then it makes a whole big bowl.
Yeah.
And the food there is delicious.
It's really good.
It's super good.
Yeah, I got no issues with it.
Yeah,
really.
The food's delicious. I love the mix and matching. I do think that I liked sort of the original options that they had. They sort of changed it up a little bit. But it's still really great. I love that everything in there's, I think almost everything's gluten-free. Most stuff is dairy-free. It's super easy. You can switch it up if you want one thing one day, chicken another day, steak another day. You have lots of different options. So you never get bored.
You never get bored at Scintilla Canteen.
And I love the theming.
Theming's great. It's
nice
like
plates.
Yeah, it's like you're in an old barracks or medical thing or something like that. That's been reclaimed partially by nature. But yeah, the story there's great.
Food's great.
Food's great. I want to give Disney credit, especially when they first opened. The presentation of the food. They still do them in these cool looking bowls that I wish we could buy the bowls.
Yeah,
I think we would own them. If they sold those, we would buy them. Again, we haven't been there because of what's going on lately and everything. But the last few times we went, sadly, they give you regular plastic trays now, and we do not like that. At first, they give you these nice, heavy-duty kind of Pandora trays. Very cool. It made you feel like the money you were spending. Again, presentation counts for a few extra dollars. That kind of thing. I wish Disney would not have gone to the plastic. Maybe they'll go back one day, or maybe they'll go back now. Maybe they did. We haven't been there in a few months. But
it's great for sort of,
great.
It does feel like upscale quick service.
Yeah, it feels like upstate.
I like it a lot. It's just a nice, again, if you want something a little bit different, if you want something a little bit more helpful, I think it's just a great option. Yeah. So that's my take.
And we'll go to her number 2, my number 1, and that was my number 2, which is Restaurantosaurus in Dinoland, USA. Phenomenal theming.
Cutest theming
ever. The whole land is gorgeous. Please, Disney, I know there's rumors about you getting rid of Dinoland USA.
Please
don't get rid of Dinoland.
I'm going to agree with that.
It's often overlooked, and I think if you really go for the story and the theming and look at the details and see what they're doing there, it's amazing. It's great.
Yeah.
Restaurantosaurus is more, I guess, normal food.
It's like classic theme
normal
park
food.
fare. Burgers, fries, sandwiches.
Do they have hot dogs?
I think they might.
They might.
I haven't looked at the menu recently.
Neither have I, but I think they had hot dogs.
Also
I'm quoting normal food. Fixin's Bar. Yeah, burgers, fries, and just great theming. It's my number one choice because, again, burgers and fries and stuff like that.
It's like summer camp there because I believe the story, again, I'd have to remember the backstory, but I believe the backstory is that some of the students that were at the school for paleontology were there, and that was like their barracks camp area.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there's a podcast called Radio Harambe, and they just did a recent walkthrough of the entire thing, and that sounds
you gotta look.
right.
Mike and Dave always have great information, so definitely if you like podcasts, listen to Radio Harambe. Definitely a shout out to them.
One of their most recent podcasts, was a walkthrough of the entire Dinoland USA. It was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. Lots of great information, very detailed. But what Sarah just said sounds very similar to what I remember hearing that they said.
Because they have really cute theming inside. They have one that's like a game room that's in actually a trailer outside if you look at it from the outside. But in the inside, it's like a game room. So it's super cute theming.
It's great theming.
Dinosaurs, so much fun.
And like we said about a few other locations, on the off chance you just have no desire to eat there or something, still go in. Please go in. Take photos.
It's really cute.
Look around. You don't need to eat there to go in. Go in, look around, and just enjoy the theming of it.
Really cute. And I will mention, we have not done this yet, but I want to do this. At dinner time now, and it was a limited thing. I'm hoping they're going to continue it. Maybe they're not. They had like a limited burgers and Sundays thing during dinner time. I know. We were supposed to do it in December. We didn't end up doing it.
Oh, yeah.
There was like a burger bar that had like upscale burgers, and then you had like a Sunday bar. And so we want to try that sometime too, if they're still offering it. Yeah. But the regular stuff is great. They have allergy chicken tenders, burgers, all sorts of good stuff. Yeah. So
that is my number 1, her number 2, and her number 1, my number 2 is Scintilla Canteen. Absolutely awesome. Again, Animal Kingdom's just awesome anyway. Everything there is awesome.
Yeah.
Is there any everything is awesome?
That's Legoland.
That's Lego.
Yeah, Lego.
But still a great song. If you haven't heard it, you need to listen to Everything is Awesome. But yeah, any honorable mentions?
I'm gonna say a quick honorable
mention.
Honorable mention will be Flame Tree Barbecue.
I've never been there.
You've never been there.
I've never been there.
It's been a really long time,
so
years since I've been.
Go ahead.
But it's barbecue. I think we should go. We should vlog it so we compare.
We will.
Regal Eagle to Flame Tree.
Okay.
We can do a comparison. So yeah, it's a barbecue place. Okay. It is like Woody's Lunchbox, outdoor seating. So we talked about going there a few times, but because it's hot, we have skipped it and gone to places like Restaurantosaurus. So, that'd be another great option with special dietary needs. It's Flame Tree Barbecue.
There you go. So, those are our choices for Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom. Too many kingdoms.
Different video
There's too many kingdoms. And as always, like we said before, please comment. What do you like?
What did we miss?
What did we miss?
What do you love?
What did we get wrong?
Yeah.
By all means.
Tell us if there's a place we should go review that we haven't done in a while.
And as soon as things open up and everyone's safe to go, we'll go. And again, I said this in the last video. I'm going to say it this time. Please feel free to download her book. We never mention it, but I do want to mention it. It's completely free. It's all about special diet dining at Disney, primarily focusing on gluten-free and dairy-free. But she puts a lot of work into it every year. This one came out in January. Again, she normally doesn't publicize it here on the
I normally actually do it in May, which is when we're recording this video for Celiac Awareness Month. But we did it early this year which was actually turned out really well because people were asking for updates because there were a lot of updates that happened at the Disney parks this last year.
So there'll be a link here. Again, book is completely free. She puts a lot of work, a lot of effort into it. So please check it out. You can view it on your computer, your phone, your Kindle, anything like that. So do check it out, even if you just want to look at some really good photos or something like that.
Lots of photos that Brandon takes.
Yay! But she gets all the credit.
No.
She should. She should get all the credit. She puts all the effort into it. But those are our choices. And as always, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon. All of you are awesome, especially at these hard times.
Yes.
Every dollar counts. So thank you for continuing to support us and believe in us and everything like that. Anyone that even watches this video, subscribes, likes, hits the bell, comments, thank you to all of you. You allow us to continue this.
Yeah, and it's super fun. We love hearing from all of you.
It's super fun to interact. Go back, look at our most recent videos. Again, she's had this channel for 11 years, but we only recently, on our last cruise, attempted to vlog and see if people like it. And apparently all of you do like it, so thank you so much. We will continue. And continue to comment and everything. So even if you just watch it, you're helping, so thank you very much.
Yep, thank you so much. And I think with that, be safe and have a great day.
Yes, be safe. Bye.
Bye.